Welcome to Two Sisters Podcast with your hosts, Kristy and Melissa, who are real sisters bringing you real talk about life and faith through humor, insight, and community. Now, let's get into this week's episode.
What's up, guys? It's Melissa
and Kristy,
and welcome to Two Sisters Podcast. Woohoo! Okay, guys. So
say any okay. Okay, Melissa.
Okay. Yes, I am now. I don't know what I was.
You adjusted?
Yeah, I'm adjusted.
Okay, all right.
Well, every time we come on, I am like something's going on with me. Anyway, I'm gonna ask you. I kind of did. But anyway, welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us for episode 4. Woohoo! Season 5, theme insights. And today we would like to talk to you about staying motivated when everything seems to be going wrong. I feel like that can be
From your deep breath, is it involved?
Woo. I know.
It's like you start. Ooh,
yeah.
Where do I start? Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because staying motivated. Just I feel like, especially these last, I would say 3-4 years, even before the pandemic.
Yeah.
I just feel like people are just stressing and trying to make ends meet, and then when the pandemic did hit and the whole world just kind of shut down, it's just so much stress and pressure. So it becomes hard to stay motivated when thing after thing after thing after thing kind of just drop on you, and you get blows from the right and the left. It's you're like, what is happening? You know what I'm saying? You're knocked out. Yeah. So I just wanted to, again, very simply come back in here and remind us to go back to the basics. Other than, faith and anchoring your faith and having a reset in your mindset. I want to say that basically to remind us that motivation, or to feel motivated, it's thrive off emotions. You know what I mean? You'll get knocked down and you'll get that motivation to get back up. People are encouraging you and just just helping you rise back up, get back on your feet, and just feel like you can do it again. We can just go right back out there, take that breath and just go roll with the punches. But just remember, I just want to remind us that, motivation, we thrive off of that emotion, that high, if you can say that high of being encouraged and pumped up, basically. And once that high is gone, it's you have to find a way to stay motivated. So it's pretty good to have people in your ear and have those supportive corners, have your spouse, have your children, have your coach, have your mentor, have your whatever, your pastor, friends. You can have all of that, but they're not going to be there every single second with you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to find a way, once that high is gone, how to stay motivated yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, I don't want to preach, but you gotta find your own encouragement. You gotta be your own encourager. You have to keep yourself motivated. And so I believe that's a heart thing. And then, like I said, the anchor of faith, it's no matter what, you to me, I believe that you have to have, just for me as God, you have to have that someone higher than you, that you need to have your faith rooted in and confirmed in, and just have faith that they're going to basically help you do what you need to do to get whatever it is done. Just be encouraged to live life, be encouraged to take care of your kids, take care of yourself, just take care of the things that you need to do, basically. So for me, That's basically it. Like just staying motivated and making sure that I keep myself motivated, even when all of the people are gone, even when I'm by myself. Just staying motivated when those times is everything seems to be going wrong. Like every single thing, it's like nothing is going right for you. And like I feel like those are seasons too, because I feel like I just came through that season. Okay, like it's just everything. I mean, when I tell y'all little simple things that people have been trying to take my money, okay, all right, just when I tell you, all right, so I'm trying to listen. I'm encouraging myself, okay, like for real, like and with that being said, I have to also for me stay saved. I don't know how else to say it. Like, because people testing you, especially when you're not doing wrong, and it's like things that's happening to you is it's not of your doing. It's just people just being thirsty out here and just being ratchet and just wrong. And there's nothing you can do about their actions. So it's all about how react, respond. And for me, I like to respond. I like to stay saved and just still be, representative of Christ and lady. Like, okay, like I gotta remain a lady because let me tell you. Okay. So it's hard to stay motivated. It is when things keep falling apart around you. So that was just my little, my little stance on how like staying motivated when everybody else's voice is gone and it's just you. So you want to keep it positive. Kristy?
Yeah, so when I think about staying motivated when everything seems to be going wrong, I think that you, in those times where you lack the motivation, because everything seems like it's going wrong, you have to remember your past successes. Okay. You have to remember your wins and that you've had wins in life, right?
Yeah.
So
because it do seem far away.
You do, right? Because when everything seems like it's going wrong, you got to remember you had wins. You are a winner. Yeah. You can overcome.
You can.
Right? And you have overcome. Like this is like your record of wins. Right? We're not talking about the best athlete, the best movie star, the Oscar award winning, whoever, the Emmy winner. No, we're talking about you, your wins. This is proof and factual for your life, right? So that's how you stay motivated, by knowing that you haven't always lost.
Good.
Right? And then remember that life happens in seasons.
Yeah, right. That's what
life happens in seasons. And there are times when you're up and you winning and you popping. And there are times when you're down, right? And you got to take some L's. So just know if you're in an L season or in a low season, meaning you might not be losing necessarily, but you're not meeting your goals, if that makes sense. And you are classifying that as a loss, right?
Yeah.
But no, you're just in that season maybe of building. You're in that season of growing, right?
Yeah.
Before you get to that season of popping of financial surplus, of getting the promotion, of having those babies, or whatever those are for you, right? Remember, if you've been on the earth for any number of times, or
years,
excuse me, not times. When you talk about reincarnation up in here,
no. When
you've been on the earth for a number of years, and I'm saying you could be like 10. You didn't see where those groceries be popping in that refrigerator, and when you ain't got no after school snack. It ain't popping this summer like that, or it ain't popping this fall. Like you don't get 5 choices of snacks. You got
this.
You got these store brand. Period. You ain't got the name brand chips. You got the
generic
whatever the value chips. So you ain't got to be 50, 70 to appreciate what we talk about. You didn't see it if you 10 watching out there. 2 summers ago, your parents was popping.
Oh my God.
Now y'all got the budget. Listen, I just said, hey, make it applicable to you.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to remember your wins and not get down on your losses as if you're never going to win again. Yes, you will, because your own life has shown you can win.
Yeah.
You can prosper. You can move forward in your goals. You can accomplish your goals.
Yeah. I agree. Good, Kristy. I think that's a great perspective, because it do feel like it's just not going to end. Look, listen, like I said, I'm just telling you the truth about me right now. Like I'm like, oof, So yeah. So that's it, pretty much, guys. Like we just want to come in again and just help you stay motivated. Like. You're not the only one, because, again, when you're around other people and it's like their life is, and you just like,
what about mine?
Right. So you don't want to become jealous and you don't want to become envious. You don't want to start comparing. You want to do none of that, because like Kristy said, you want to remember whose you are, and that you too will be back on top. It is season though. So you just got to ride it through. I just want you to remember that it's your voice that's important, that you hear. It's yes, you do have your friends, you do have your, your family and all of that, even peers and colleagues, but it's really you that gotta just be encouraging to yourself and give yourself grace too. Like allow yourself that time to just process those emotions and don't be trying to just be hasty in your decisions while you feeling like you off balance right now. It will go away.
It'll get better.
It will.
You'll be back to winning and popping in a minute.
Right. And helping other people. Okay. So yeah, that's all we have to say for this episode, guys. We would like to thank you and what?
You're shaking the table.
See what I'm saying? I just can't be great. Okay.
We are trying to be great. We just production together. Yeah. Stop shaking the table. Stop shaking the table now. My goodness. These your rules. I'm trying to follow your rules. It is my production.
Right. Oh, okay. So again, thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting us, guys. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Bye.